It was only a few days ago that I did a video about how this supposed golden era at heavyweight isn't a golden era, and then Tyson Fury just helps confirm my reservations by not making the rematch with Deontay Wilder a priority. He's got a great deal with ESPN now, and he's going to have some sort of filler fight when this division just needs to get a move on. And it's not just, it's a double whammy. It's get a move on or lose what could be. Who's he going to fight now? This is getting a pain in the ass, isn't it? We know Anthony Joshua is fighting in America for the first time. That's something, at least, against Jarrell Miller. But there's a real chance now that 2019 could go by without any of the top three facing each other. And as things stand, the top three don't really have any business other than fighting each other. Everybody else is done. I mean, everybody else has been beaten, haven't they? At least by one of them. Ortiz has been beaten, Parker's been beaten, White's been beaten. There's nobody there for them to prove themselves against, and we don't need any more stay busy fights. Anthony Joshua turns 30 this year. He says he wants to stay in the game for about another 10 years, but who knows what's going to happen in a decade. But turns 30 this year. All these guys are going to... Fury's probably not at his best now anyway. You know, the Fury of 2015 is gone. He may still be the best on current form, but the point is, all these guys, they're only going to be degrading soon. I think Joshua is as good as we've seen him with his maturing performances with Parker and then Povetkin. Wilder turns, is he 33? Is he turning 34 this year? These guys are not getting any younger, and the problem is, the more time goes by, the more money they accumulate, the more they all see themselves as the top guy and the one who can rightfully bargain the best deal, which just makes it even harder to make these fights come off. It could just make the situation where they wait and wait and wait until they realise they're about to completely lose the opportunity, Pacquiao-Mayweather style, so they make it, but the fighters aren't at their best anymore, and it's done a disservice to what could have been a really good era. I'm hearing Luis Ortiz, maybe a Wilder rematch. Why? We've seen it. It was a good fight, but he's a really old man. He got taken out. It was a stoppage. I don't want to see Brazil against Wilder, even though we very well may get that. After Joshua takes out Miller, who's he going to fight? Very probably not Tyson Fury now, who's on ESPN. And in a latest interview I saw on IFL with Tyson, he was just talking about how he sees himself as the top dog. You know, I'm the top guy, and they're all asking for 50-50 splits with AJ, which he doesn't like. This could drag on for a while and really become punishing. But if we get some really unsatisfactory fights here, please, I say, just do not buy these pay-per-views, because this division needs to move on. We all want boxers to get paid well, but we know all those heavyweights are going to get paid very well. We don't want greed to really sacrifice what could be.